Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Doggie Tails with the dog Whisperette and Princess Kay. And if you missed us last week, Princess Kay got her new dog and she still has a lot to work on. But we had our workshops, our breathing workshops, and that's going to become very useful today because Princess Kay is really sad today, guys, because her mom and dad are gone. They're gone away and they're defending our country. And so she's sad, she's angry, but she's also very frightened. She's scared for them. And what we got to learn is to learn to be brave because we are connected. And that's what we're learning in our workshops is we're connected. Our frequency is connected to our parents. So they feel everything that we feel. And so when we're frightened and we're scared, they feel that. And remember, it's like the line that goes straight. And when we have a thought or we're sad or something happens, that frequency just goes haywire and it just goes up and down and up and down and it's not smooth anymore. But that's what your energy is doing right now. And your mind is everywhere. And remember what I told you. Nobody can hurt you worse than your own thoughts. And so when we think positive thoughts and we send positive vibes out, then our parents feel that. So I gotta come brave for my parents. Yes, you do. And you said bravery comes from a seed? I think only plants come from a seed. Only trees. So I think you're just saying that. Bravery don't come from a seed. But it actually does. These seeds aren't only things that you see. Seeds are words that are planted into somebody because our words, they plant things. So if you say ugly things, yes, then you're planting weeds. But if you say beautiful, nice things, then you're watering that seed that's been planted in them. So we can water either seed. We can water the bad seed or we can water the good seed. Ain't that right, Billy? Oh, I kind of get it. You mean if I'm happy and I'm brave, my mom and dad's going to be happy and brave? That's what I mean. So we're going to go on our journey today, and you look awful pretty today. Yes, I'm dressed up for our journey. We're going on a journey, boys and girls, and I'm going to learn to find bravery. I'm going to water the seed. I still kind of in doubt about this because I'd never seen a seed come from a mouth. Words do come from mouths, and that is a seed. So be careful of what you say and what you plant and what you water. You ever heard the story that you have a devil on one shoulder and an angel on the other? Yes. And they're both talking to you? Yes. But the one that you listen to is the way you act. Oh, so you mean when there's an angel and a devil, I can choose to be mean or good? You absolutely can, which means you can choose to be brave. But like I said, bravery comes with doing little acts of courage along the way. And so that you're watering the seed of bravery as you do courageous acts. Oh, I'm kind of getting it now. So, okay, so how's this journey gonna show me, teach me to be brave? Well, I'm not sure it will, but we're going to go on the way and see what happens. How about that? Because nothing's a guarantee in life. Okay, are you ready? Can Billy go? Of course, Billy's going with us because Billy has insecurities too, and Billy's got some fear and he's got some anxiety, just like you do. Because why? Because I have it. Yes, and he's feeling that, right? Is that right, Billy? Oh, thank you for telling me, making me aware of that. Oh, I'll try to be better, especially for my mom and dad who are, guys, can you send me some light? Send me some light rods. Please, I need it. I so feel like I'm in the dark. My emotions are just everywhere. I'm so worried because I know you know how I feel. Because I know you got parents that are all defending our country too. but at least I have my best friend and I have my Whisperette. And so that helps me a little. Well, I want to help you a lot. And I know this is going to take time and it's going to take understanding and it's going to take more workshops. Learning about breath work, energy, frequency, and vibrations. Okay. I'm ready. Are you ready, listen, girls? I want to go on the journey because I'm so curious how I'm going to do courageous acts on just a walk, just a simple walk. Okay, you ready, Billy? Here we go, boys and girls. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. It's a snail. No, I'm afraid of snails. No, I'm afraid. What? What? Billy went to the snail? What? Billy, get back here. Get back here, Billy. Oh, honey, that snail is not hurting Billy. See? Billy is showing you how to be courageous. He is helping you understand that the snail is not your foe. The snail is our friend. And there's nothing to be afraid of. Remember the WWME? Why waste my energy? Why waste me? Yes. So when we waste our energy, when we worry about things that we don't understand, because snails are very beneficial to our environment. And we need snails. They eat bugs. You know the bugs that you don't like? Yes. Well, they eat all those bugs. You know, those ones that bite you and those creepy crawlers. Yes. Well, they eat those. So see, they're more our friend than our foe. They're nothing to be afraid of. But see, that was a courageous act of Billy to go over there and show you, don't you think, that there's nothing wrong with a snail. He's our friend. And so see, Billy is building up his bravery by doing little acts. So are you kind of getting how we're watering the bravery, how we're growing it? Yes, I am. And so now, because I let my fear go of the snail, is that make me courageous? It sure does. That doesn't mean you have to touch it. That just means it doesn't inflict fear into you. Because remember, nothing can hurt us worse, guys, than our thoughts. And when we think and we're not sure, we don't understand, we just think what we've heard, we don't research it, and we don't, because the knowledge is power. And when you have knowledge of what the snail does for the environment, then the fear goes away. Oh, okay, I kind of get it now. So letting go of fear helps me to become a brave girl. It sure does. So you hear that, boys and girls? But remember, breathe. Keep your mind calm, because you went up to a heightened state when you seen that snail and you didn't stop and think. But you know what Billy did for you? He actually had you stop and see a different perspective about the snail. Oh, thank you, Billy. I love you so much, Billy. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we go on to the journey? Yes, ma'am, we sure can. Do you want to say bye to the snail? Hi, Mr. Snail. I'm so sorry I judged you wrong. I will be really kind to you from now on and won't pour salt on you. Did you pour salt on snails? I did, but that's just because they were in the dog food. But now we have a better understanding. So next time, why don't we pick the snail up and move it? That would be less abrasive, wouldn't you think? You hear that, boys and girls? Just pick it up and move it. The snail's not going to hurt you. Billy says so. And if Billy says so, we have to believe Billy. So here we go. We're going on a journey. We're going today. We're going on a journey. We're going away. Oh, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Billy's scared. Billy's scared. What's wrong with him? There's an eagle. and it's after him. He's scared and he's trying to run away. I'm kind of scared too because it's a big bird. What do I do? He's scared and he's really crying. What do I do? He's trying to run away and it's after him. Run. Take a deep breath. Remember, hold it. Hold on, Billy. Hold on. Get away. Get away. I did it. I run the eagle away. So was that a courageous act? That sure was, because you were afraid of the eagle. Yes. But you didn't take that into consideration because all you seen that was Billy was scared. Yes. And you took action. You reacted in the right way with bravery. Did I become brave? You have become brave, Princess Kay. And all it takes is keeping that bravery by breathing, by doing your breath work. Because remember, before we become leader of the pack, we have to become leader of our mind. And becoming leader of your mind means to breathe. Yes. Say your affirmations. Yes. And remember, kids, did you say your affirmations last week? I am love. I am worthy of love. And I am beautiful. Say it 3 times, boys and girls. You don't even have to say the same mantra that Princess Kay says. You can say your own words. But anything you say it 3 times in a row. Remember the rule of 3s. It applies in a lot of things. Yes. Remember the rule of 3s when you bring home a dog? 3 days till they like you a little bit. 3 weeks to learn the rules and boundaries. And 3 months before they feel like part of the family. And it is in 3 months now with Billy. And he's part of the family. But we're only fostering him because Whisperette says that I have to become leader of the mind before I can take on a full responsibility of years taking care of my companion. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to work really hard. And she says, Billy can stay if I do my work. And I'm going to do workshops every day. I'm going to say my affirmations. And I'm going to send my mom and dad love and joy and light energy. Because you know what? What? Light drowns out the darkness. And they're in the darkness, Whisperette. They're in the darkness. Well, yeah, because they're not home with their family. You know, they're feeling sad too. And nobody wants to be away from their family. That's true. Nobody says they want to be away from their family. Sometimes things just happen. It's like your mom and dad, you know, they have to go away because they're defending the country. But that don't make it any easier on you, does it? No, it does not. But what makes it easier on you is keeping your mind busy. Yes. By not being angry, not busy with anger, not busy with sadness, but busy with gladness and laughter and joy. Gladness, laughter, and joy. I can do that. Gladness, laughter, and joy, boys and girls. What do you think, Billy? Can we do that? Can we have... Yeah, Billy says yes, we can have it. Boys and girls, I know you're missing your parents too. And I'm so sorry, and I'm sending light to you like I asked you to send it to me. Because we are in this together. You and me. Missing our family. But we're going to get stronger. And like Whisperette says, there's nothing can hurt you more than your mind, more than your thoughts, more than your actions. So you take deep breaths and you think positive thoughts, you know, things seem to kind of turn around. I'm kind of noticing the more I do the workshops and the breath work and the mantras and the affirmations, it kind of helps in a whole lot. Because, see, I blame me a lot because I didn't act so good when they come back last time. And I think I ran back off. No, ma'am, you did not. And they understand, we as adults understand that children have feelings as well. And that's called respect. You know how I said respect goes both ways? Yes. Well, it goes both ways. Respect. We have to respect your feelings just like you respect ours. Oh, I get it. And that's why we go on our journeys. And what did you learn on the journey? Well, I learned that I can stand up on things that I thought I was afraid of. You know, the sinister snail. I learned that he's not going to hurt me. WWE. Why waste my energy on being afraid of something that's not going to hurt me and that's beneficial to the environment? What else did you learn? I also learned that I can stand up for my dog. Nothing's going to hurt my dog because I'm brave now. And so I got your back, Billy. I got you. And I also learned that nothing can hurt me more than my mind, more than my thoughts, and more than my actions. And that's so true. So what do we do when we have those thoughts of anger? Well, I usually just kind of hit myself like that. What are we going to do now? So now, because I learned just hitting myself, it hurt. It really hurt. So now I learned when I'm angry, when I'm sad, I just start singing, start humming, and I start really working on my breath work. So do you want to show the little kids how we do that? When we get angry, remember, gentle breaths, hold the body tight, calming it just right. Deep breaths, calm our mind just right. So we're going to do deep breaths. Breathe in, guys. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now blow out and blow down that door. Now we're going to do really quick, short breath. And now we're going to hum. Now, how does that make you feel? It's like everything just went solid. The fear is gone. The sadness is gone. The anger is gone away. Huh. That's really different. I've never been in this kind of mind. So peaceful. Now, me and Billy, we're going to go out to play. Can we go play? You can, but remember, you go out first. The pack leader always leads, and then we go out the door. What do? We relax. We go out first, relaxed, and Billy will come out behind me relaxed. That is true. And even when we get on the porch, if his mind is still reactive, we take the time to calm him down before we start the walk. Because remember, the energy we start the walk in, it's easier to get him back into that. So are you ready to take him for the walk? This is your first walk, Princess Kay. Are you ready? Yes, yes. Are you ready, Billy? Yes, yes. Remember, you go first. Relax. And see? There you go. Now you can go for your walk because you both have calm minds. See, we had to stop, calm the mind, and then go. And that's like in life, in every situation. Stop, calm your mind, and then go. Because the energy, you go in and out. Yes, it's easier to get your mind back into. So if you leave the house in a mad dash, yes, or angry, yes, then you're going to take that to school with you. You're going to take that to wherever you go, and you're going to feed that to your friends. Remember the seeds? What are you watering when you take that in? I'm watering the weeds. You're watering your weeds, and you're watering their weeds. Oh, I get it now. So when I'm mad, that means I'm watering Billy's weeds. That means you're watering Billy's weeds. And the weeds are the ones that you planted into Billy with your behaviors, your actions, or somebody else. Because, see, Billy came to us just like you with some insecurities, feeling abandoned, even though he wasn't abandoned. It's just a situation he couldn't control. Just like you're not abandoned. You still have parents. You're just temporarily separated right now. So you got to live your best life right now. You can't let anger and disappointment and sadness run your life. Because if you do, that's the people you're going to attract. That's the things you're going to attract into your life. But if you are light and you're positive, that's the kind of friends that's going to come and water your garden, not your weeds, your flowers. Oh, that's why it's very, very important that we choose our friends wisely. Because if they've got weeds growing and we've got weeds growing, then we're going to water them together. And that's what's going to grow. And we're going to grow weeds together instead of growing beautiful, beautiful, big trees. The biggest trees ever with light. Oh, yeah. What do you think about that, Billy? See, even Billy agrees with that. So, boys and girls, remember, nothing can hurt you worse than your thoughts and worse than your mind. You allow it in. You can stop. You can say, I'm not letting that energy in today. No, 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 no way. I'm not letting that energy in today. No, 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 no way. I'm not letting that energy in today. No, 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 no way. And see, we can block that. When the thoughts come up, the sadness or the anger, we block that with our mind, our thoughts. I'm not angry today. You're not ruling my life. Angry bird, angry bird. Hello, joy bird. Hello, joy bird. That's so much better, Princess Kay. Yes, I feel so much better. Just going on the journey, boys and girls. Go on a journey. Test yourself. Water your courageous acts and become brave. Just like me. See, I become brave today. And you can too. But no, we're in this together, me and you. And me. We're all in this together, boys and girls. And we got to come together and we got to send each other light, positive energy. And we got to have that smooth frequency to send our parents, right? Yes. Remember, guys, let's send smooth vibrations, high vibrations. I think there's a song, high vibrations. I think there is. Look it up, boys and girls. High vibrations we're sending to you. Every mom and dad, we feel it too. So remember, boys and girls, you are connected, and every feeling that you feel, everyone around you, all of your loved ones are feeling it too. So change that sadness to joy, because we can't control what happens in our lives, but we can control how we react to it. And I'm going to keep doing my workshops. Boys and girls, keep doing your breath work, keep doing your workshops, keep doing your affirmations, and join us next week at WPTP 100.1 FM radio and on YouTube. We're live. So Saturdays at 12, well, every other Saturday, but you could always look us up to find other episodes. All our episodes are on YouTube, WPTP 100.1 FM radio, Doggie Tails with the Dog Whisperette, and me, Princess Kay, and Princess Kay, and Billy. And we'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. And stay safe, guys. We're in a trying time right now, and we need each other. And so we're sending you guys light and love and saying stay safe. But remember, guys, nothing can hurt you more than your mind.